Up at a New London church will take days.
The iconic Shoreline Church collapsed yesterday. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Erin Connolly.
And I'm Stephanie Simone. Amazingly, no one was hurt in this. Now the search and rescue mission turns into a cleanup.
Channel 3 New London Bureau Chief Luke Hydash is live at the church with the plan going forward. Luke, what's next here?
Obviously, lots happening here in downtown New London. The next step in this process is to take down the two towers that are left standing of this church. You see them there. They will be demolished at the earliest tomorrow morning. Right now, crews are making way, I should say, for bigger equipment to get up towards those towers. And as you can imagine, this was a very hectic scene when the steeple came down yesterday, and dozens of people were calling 911, fearing the worst.
All of a sudden, every line we had lit up like a Christmas tree.
Carrie Lynch had to see the crumbled First Congregational Church for herself. She heard all about it Thursday, answering more than a dozen 911 calls.
There's no rule book. It's, when you have something like this happening, you have to just get through it as quickly as you can, get the next caller, and hope that you're not missing anything.
Station 8 on scene. Significant building collapse.
Those calls launched a search and rescue mission. Friday, after the all-clear was given, the demolition process began, while investigators try and figure out how this happened.
Right now, no, we don't have a clear definition of the chain of events that led to the collapse. We know what happened in the collapse. We saw damage, but we don't understand what the initial trigger for the collapse was.
Town leaders say this was not an explosion and describe it as a catastrophic accident, losing a major piece of New London history. Because this building is centuries old, air quality is being monitored. The city is on the hook for the cost. There's no estimate yet as to how much that will be.
Shocking, but it's when you see it, it's even more miraculous almost that nobody got hurt. It was all pretty contained.
As far as Sunday service goes, I did talk to the pastor today. He says good news. That service will go on as planned. It is scheduled for 11 o'clock, but it will be at the Guard Theater. That is just up the street here. Meanwhile, crews will stay here at the original church around the clock. Live in New London, Luke Hydash, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right.